Hi, my name is Ted Mizrahi. I'm with ExtraPro out of Las Vegas. We make software for Android application, and we have made Patch Player. Patch Player is a media server that operates on Android 4.0 and higher. We can operate on any mobile Android device, so we can operate on tablets, or we can operate on mobile devices. We can operate on Android TV boxes, or we can operate on Android TV bar sticks. Anything Android can become a media server. And then, whoa, pardon me for 1 second. This is the Patch Player control software screen. Oops, sorry. God, I really like to show that again. Pardon me, that's the Patch Player control screen. In Patch Player, you can operate up to 250 media players and up to 250 receivers. Each Android device becomes a receiver, so there's actually two apps. There's the control app, and then there's the receiver app. The control app is free, and the receiver app is what you're paying for, so you pay per device, per receiver. With having 250 receivers, you can actually operate multiple booths, multiple locations, all from one tablet device. So this tablet can operate these 250 locations, so I can have lounge, dance area, and so on. And then once we're on the same router, which is all it takes to get under control, all I do is tell the controller to log on to this router. I tell the receivers to also log on to the same router. And then the controller automatically starts reading all the IP addresses of all the devices. Then you can rename all the IP addresses to locations, and then you can repatch them at any time. You can patch from the controller, or you can patch from the receiver. So you can remove a monitor or a device from a location, put it somewhere else, and then say scan for players instead of scan for receivers. And then you pick a player that you want to be in the new location, so that way you can move your monitors around. You can save by venue, so today you can be in an arena, tomorrow you can be in a theater, but maybe you want the content from the arena. So you just pull up the old venue and you have all your content there. To have your content displayed onto your server, you FTP it using a standard freeware FTP program, or you use a USB jump drive or an SD card. Just name the directory Patch Player, and then it'll automatically read all the videos in the available videos section. Then when you want to create a playlist, you simply just click and drag or hit the plus button, and it'll automatically jump to the playlist. And then you have a playlist order, you hit play, turn off the controller, and everything will continue to run forever until you send it new commands. We're not streaming, so we're sending very little through the router. All we're telling the receivers is play track 1, play track 10, and if we're sending playlists, we're just giving them all the playlist tracks and saying, here's the entire packet of the playlist, so you could then turn the controller off and it knows the entire playlist order to play and just will continue to play on. I would like to tell you a ton more about a lot more features, but it really doesn't have that much more because I've tried to build this to be a complicated matrixing video content distribution system with the most basic, easy way to operate it so a child can set this up. I mean, somebody with not a lot of technical experience could be up and running in minutes. Maybe you might have to get a little bit of knowledge on FTP and other ways to get your content on, but we can read a lot of different content types like H.264, MOV, MPEG-4, AVI. We can also receive JPEGs and BMPs, and it also can receive audio, so you can put audio on these, and so if you want to send audio to your dance floor, you can do it through this device. But that's Patch Player in a nutshell, and I hope you guys can come visit our website at extrapro.net We're going to be updating the software about every 2 weeks on the receiver side, and everything will be available online for download by the end of this month.